hangs heavy in the hallway. Dust is settling on the frames we turned face down. I'm still waiting for the echo of your footsteps, but the only thing I hear is the sound of a heart breaking slowly, beat by beat. A promise that you made but couldn't keep. I ignored the warning signs, I painted them white, thinking your darkness was just a lack of light. I bet every piece of my soul on the dice, and I paid the price. I've been wrong 1,000 times before, tripped on my pride and stumbled through the door, but giving you the power to break me, giving you the air that I breathe, of all the wrong turns a heart couldn't take. Loving you was my last mistake. You were the lesson I didn't want to learn, the bridge I was standing on while I watched it burn. Now I'm sifting through the ashes of us, choking on the memories and the loss of trust. You walked away without a single scar, while I'm still trying to find out who we are. I ignored the warning signs, I painted them white, I held on to the wrong things just to make it right. I bet every piece of my soul on the dice, and God, I paid the price. I've been wrong 1,000 times before, tripped on my pride and stumbled through the door, but giving you the power to break me, giving you the air that I breathe, of all the wrong turns a heart could take. Loving you was my last mistake. I won't fall again, I've closed up the shop, I've put up the walls, and I've reached the top of this mountain of regret. No, I'm not ready to forgive you yet, because the person I was before you came, they don't even answer to my name. I've been wrong 1,000 times before, left my heart open on the bedroom floor, but giving you the power to break me, giving you the air that I breathe, of all the wrong turns a heart could take. Loving you, yeah, loving you was my last mistake. My last mistake. I won't make it again. Just a mistake. The coffee cup is cold against my hand. I'm looking out at what was once our land. The morning rises pale, a ghost of white. There is no warmth inside the morning light. I remember how the garden used to bloom. kaleidoscope of life in every room. But since the moment that you walked away, the violets and the roses turned to gray. I rub my eyes, trying to clear the haze, but this is how I'm counting down the days. It isn't just the silence that you left, it's the theft of every beautiful breath. 'Cause you took the blue out of the ocean, you stole the gold right out of the sun. You packed the red of my beating heart before the ending had even begun. Now the stars are just dust in the dark, and the rainbow is something I miss. How am I supposed to breathe in a world like this, living under a sky without color? I drove past the park where we first met, where the autumn leaves were burning sunset. Now the trees are standing skeleton bare, just sketching shadows in the empty air. They say that time will paint it back again, but I'm just watching static in the rain. I'm colorblind to everything I see, without the vibrant part of you and me. I close my eyes, trying to dream in hue, but every shade just leads me back to you. It isn't just the loneliness I feel, it's the surreal way nothing looks real. 'Cause you took the blue out of the ocean, you stole the gold right out of the sun. You packed the red of my beating heart before the ending had even begun. Now the stars are just dust in the dark, and the rainbow is something I miss. How am I supposed to breathe in a world like this, living under a sky without color? Give me the green of the jealous rage, give me the black of a turned page. I take the anger, I take the pain, just to see something bright again. But it's all washed out. It's all washed out. The canvas is blank, the picture is gone, but I'm I'm still here, holding on, waiting for a spark in the dark, under a sky. A sky without color. The shirt you wore is lying on the chair, just like you left it, like you're still there. The coffee cup has a ring of stain, a tiny monument to the pain. It's funny how the world still spins around, people walking by making their sound. They don't know the era has ended here, they don't see the falling of the tear. 24 hours, that's all it took to tear the pages out of our book. One rotation of the earth, and I've lost everything of worth. 'Cause right now, I'm a stranger standing in the hall, but 24 hours ago I was your own. Yesterday loved, I scroll through the photos on my phone, proof that I wasn't always alone. That smile you gave me at the beach last May feels like a lifetime away. Now I'm strictly in the past tense, none of this makes any sense. I'm the history you're leaving behind, out of sight and out of mind. 24 hours, the line is drawn, the night is falling on the dawn. One rotation of the earth, tell me what was it all worth? 'Cause right now, I'm a stranger standing in the hall, but 24 hours ago was your own. I'm a ghost in a house where we used to touch. How can silence hurt this much? I'm looking at the calendar, wishing I could shove the days back to when I was yesterday loved. Does it hurt you too, or is it easy to be new? I'm stuck in the second before you said goodbye, while you're already watching a different sky. I'm still holding on to the earth while you're shaking off the dust. Yeah, yesterday, love. Yeah, I was yesterday, love. Just yesterday. Now I'm just yesterday. The morning light creeps in, uninvited. It finds the empty space where you used to lay. My hand reaches out of habit, searching for a warmth that went away. The dust dances in the pale sunbeam. I'm being pulled from the safety of a dream where you were still holding me tight before the day destroyed the night. For a split second, just a heartbeat or two, I forgot that I had already lost you. Then the silence hits me like a heavy weight, and I realize this empty room is all you gave. And it's the hardest thing I'll ever have to do, coming back to a world that doesn't have you. The nightmare isn't sleeping, it's opening my eyes to a ceiling that listens to my quiet cries. I can handle the darkness, I can make it through the night, but it breaks me all over again in the morning light. Yeah, the dream is the lie, but the pain is true. 'Cause I always wake up missing you. The coffee is bitter, sitting in the cup. I stare at the phone, but you won't show up. There's a ghost in the hallway, a shadow on the wall. I swear I just heard your voice in the hall, but it's just the wind playing tricks on my mind, leaving all the peace I had found far behind. For a split second, I turned to say your name before I remembered that nothing's the same. Then the silence hits me like a heavy wave, and I'm drowning in the love that I couldn't save. And it's the hardest thing I'll ever have to do, coming back to a world that doesn't have you. The nightmare isn't sleeping, it's opening my eyes to a ceiling that listens to my quiet again just to find you, just to find you. But I still wake up missing you. The coffee's cold on the counter, next to keys that you left by the door. I'm sweeping up shadows in silence while pacing across the floor. I remember the way that you looked at me like a puzzle you couldn't quite solve, while I looked at you like a religion around which my world would revolve. I was building a castle while you were just renting a room. I was planting a garden while you were forecasting the gloom. I ignored every sign, every warning light, just to keep you in view. And that was the mistake, the crack in the wood. I gave you the ocean when you just wanted a cup. I poured till I drowned, and I didn't look up. Oh, the math never works, and it's misunderstood. My only crime was simple. I loved you more than I should. I apologized when it was raining. I took the blame for the dark. I carried the weight of your demons and told you that they were a spark. You said you were broken and jagged, so I covered my hands in the scars, trying to hold you together while you tore me apart. I was writing a novel, you were skimming the page. I was fighting a war, you were leaving the stage. I ignored every sign, every warning light, just to keep you in view. That was the mistake, the crack in the wood. I gave you the ocean when you just wanted a cup. I poured till I drowned, I never know silence could be so loud. Listen, it's 3 a.m. and I'm staring at the ceiling fan, spinning around just like my head, I don't understand. Check my phone a dozen times, screen is staying black. I'm realizing now that you ain't ever coming back. Your side of the bed is cold, freezing like the air. I reach out in the dark, but there's nobody there. Just the hum of the fridge and the street lights outside. Nowhere to run and I got nowhere to hide. They compare love to a slow jam, a sweet melody, something like a choir singing perfect harmony. But they left out the part where the record skips and the poison tastes like honey on your lips. I always thought the sound of love was a whisper in the dark, or the steady heavy beating of a dedicated heart. But now I know the sound of love is the slamming of the door. It's the footsteps fading out across the floor. It's the engine starting up and driving out of view. It's the echo of the lies I believe from you. Yeah, the loudest noise I've ever heard is the silence right after your last word. That's the sound of love. I'm scrolling through the gallery, torture on repeat. Pictures of us smiling, looking perfect in the street. Now every little noise makes me jump, makes me turn. Is it a key in the lock? No, it's just another lesson learned. I'm trying to vibe, trying to clear out my mind, but I'm drowning in the memories that you left behind. They said love is a symphony, beautiful and grand, but they didn't say it slips right through your hand. Yeah, they never warned me about the crash and burn, or how quiet it gets when the tables turn. I always thought the sound of love was a whisper in the dark, or the steady heavy beating of a dedicated heart. But now I know the sound of love is the slamming of the door. It's the footsteps fading out across the floor. It's the engine starting up and driving out of view. It's the echo of the lies I believe from you. Yeah, the loudest noise I've ever heard is the silence right after your last word. That's the sound of love. Tell me, did you hear my heartbreak? Did you hear my heartbreak? Did you hear it? Did it sound like a mistake? Did you feel it? It was louder than thunder crashing down, but you didn't even turn around. You just let it fade out. Now it's just the quiet, just the echo of you leaving. I don't wanna hear this song no more. The song part, it's just silence. The coffee's cold, sitting on the table, just like the silence you left behind. I try to breathe, but I'm barely able to get your shadow out of my mind. City lights, they blur through the window like watercolor paint in the gray. I check my phone, but the screen is hollow, just an echo of yesterday. They say that time is a healer, but seconds feel like years. Every song on the radio is the sound of falling tears. Now I'm lost in memories, wandering through the halls of us, chasing a ghost I can't touch, turning our love into dust. I close my eyes, but I still see the way you used to look at me. Nowhere to run, nowhere to be. I'm just lost, lost in memories. I walk past the cafe where we met. I swear I heard you call my name. It's a cruel trick, a heavy regret that everything changed, but looks the same. Yeah, now it looks the same. I keep the ticket stubs in a drawer, evidence that we were real. 'Cause lately I'm not sure anymore if what I felt is what I feel. Should have tyrant a healer, but the clock is standing still, and I'm fighting a war with my heart against my will. Now I'm lost in memories, wandering through the halls of us, chasing a ghost I can't touch, turning our love into dust. I close my eyes, but I still see the way you used to look at me. Nowhere to run, nowhere to be. I'm just lost, lost in memory. Do you remember the promises we made in the dark? Did you surrender, or did you just erase the mark? Tell me, am I the only one still waiting for the Now I'm lost in memories, wandering through the halls of us, chasing a ghost I can't touch, turning our love into dust. I close my eyes, but I still see the way you used to look at me. Nowhere to run, nowhere to be. I'm just lost, lost in memories, in the memories. Ooh, please come back to me. The morning light creeps in across the floor, illuminating space where you don't sleep anymore. There's a coffee stain upon the wooden table. I'd scrub it out if I was willing or was able, but I'll leave it there, a monument to us, just a quiet tragedy gathering in the dust. I put my coat on, try to face the cold, walking down the stories that were told. But the wind blows through the trees just like you whisper, and the sunset burns the color of your sweater. I try to look away to find a view that's new, but everything reminds me of you. From the cracks in the pavement to the gray of the sky, I see a face in every stranger passing by. I went to that old diner on the street where we used to hide away and escape the summer heat. I ordered black just like you used to do, a bitter taste to drown the thought of losing you. The radio is playing that old song, the one we used to dance to all night long. I turn it off, I try to kill the noise, but silence only echoes with your voice. 'Cause the wind blows through the trees just like you whisper, and the sunset burns the color of your sweater. I try to look away to find a view that's new, but everything reminds me of you. From the cracks in the pavement to the gray of the sky, I see a face in every stranger passing by. I tried to burn the letters and delete the photographs. I tried to hate the way you smile, I tried to hate your laugh, but how am I supposed to start again when you are woven into every single thing I am? You're the air I breathe, you're the ground I walk, you're the silence in the room whenever I talk. A shade of blue, but even in the dark it still reminds me of you. From the beat of my heart to the tears that I cry, I'll probably love you till the day I die. across the floor, illuminating space where you don't sleep anymore. There's a coffee stain upon the wooden table. I'd scrub it out if I was willing or was able, but I leave it there, a monument to us, just a quiet tragedy gathering in the dust. I put my coat on, try to face the cold, walking down the stories that we told. But the wind blows through the trees just like you whisper, and the sunset burns the color of your sweater. I try to look away to find a view that's new, but everything reminds me of you. From the cracks in the pavement to the gray of the sky, I see a face in every stranger passing by. I went to that old diner on the street where we used to hide away and escape the summer heat. I ordered black just like you used to do, a bitter taste to drown the thought of losing you. The radio is playing that old song, the one we used to dance to all night long. I turn it off, I try to kill the noise, but silence only echoes with your voice. 'Cause the wind blows through the trees just like you whisper, and the sunset burns the color of your sweater. I try to look away to find a view that's new, but everything reminds me of you. From the cracks in the pavement to the gray of the sky, I see a face in every stranger passing by. I tried to burn the letters and delete the photograph. I tried to hate the way you smile, I tried to hate your laugh, but how am I supposed to start again when you are woven into every single thing I am? You're the air I breathe, you're the ground I walk, you're the silence in the room whenever I talk. Oh, the wind blows through the trees just like you whisper, and the sunset burns the color of your sweater. I close my eyes to hide, to find a shade of blue, but even in the dark it still reminds me of you. From the beat of my heart to the tears that I cry, I'll probably love you till the day I die. It's in the rain, it's in the coffee stain, it's in the way I say your name. Everything reminds me of you. this bitter cold. It hits the space you used to hold. I pour the coffee, pull the chair, and act like you are sitting there. I've practiced how to say I'm fine. I've drawn a crisp and clean new line. I tell my friends I'm doing well, but living here's a quiet hell. They say that time is a rushing river, it washes all the pain away. But I'm still freezing, I still shiver in the ghost of yesterday. I can burn the pictures, I can hide the phone, I can learn to walk through this world alone. I can paint the walls, I can change the frame, but my heart still keeps your name. Yeah, no matter how much I try to change, but my heart still keeps your name. I met someone who made me smile. I thought that I could stay a while, but when he laughed I looked away, because he didn't sound like you, okay? It isn't fair to him, I know, to hold a hand but not let go of shadows dancing on the floor and memories behind the door. They say that love is a changing season, the winter fades into the spring, but I can't find a rhyme or reason to let go of everything. I can burn the pictures, I can hide the phone, I can learn to walk through this world alone. I can paint the walls, I can change the frame, but my heart still keeps your name. Yeah, no matter how much I try to change, my heart still keeps your name. It's written in the stars you left, it's carved inside my chest. It's the secret prayer I shouldn't speak, it's the only thing that makes me weep. Why did you have to go? Why does the healing go so slow? I can burn the pictures, I can hide the phone, I can learn to walk through this world alone. I can paint the walls, I can change the frame, but my heart still keeps your name. The world moves on, the city sleeps, but it's the secret that I keep. My heart still keeps your name. Your name. hovered just above my skin. The air was heavy with the shape of us. We let the silence shout, we didn't let it in. Too scared to break the calm, too scared to rush. I memorized the way the light fell on your face, like a map of a city I would never visit. We stood right there at the edge of grace, but neither of us had the nerve to risk it. Now I'm reading the ending of a book we didn't write, haunted by the shadows of a different life. We held our breath until the moment turned cold. Two storytellers with a story untold. We were almost magic, we were almost true. I was almost everything to you, but the almost cuts deeper than a sharp goodbye. It's a half-empty bed, it's a gray clouded sky. We were inches from heaven, now I'm paying the cost. We were almost loved, and I am completely lost. I saw you yesterday walking down the street. You look like a stranger I used to know. Our eyes didn't lock, our souls didn't meet. Just a flicker of a fire from a long time ago. They say you can't lose what you never really had, but they don't know the weight of a near miss. How do I mourn something that wasn't quite sad? How do I heal from a phantom kiss? I'm still reading the ending of a book we didn't write, tracing the shadows of a different life. We held our breath until the moment turned cold. Now I'm shivering here, getting old. We were almost magic, we were moment